home. All three in your name, all three of them on. Nah, Miss Independent, Neo wrote you that song. That's why when it comes on, you be singing along. You a hottie, you a baddie, you a boss, you a queen. Focus on the bag, never focus on what's in between.
Click the subscribe button. Also click the bell so you guys will be notified when I post another motherfucking video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is day 18 and today was a little bit emotional, but it's all right. I'm all right. I left this this afternoon to take care of a couple of things, but I did not vlog that. But other than that, I've been at home attending to myself. Gave myself a nice good pedicure. Looked like I went to the shop and got my toes done, but I did it at home. Stop, mama. But I did it at home. I just wanted to talk about what it is really like being a military spouse and what it really feels like, you know, with your significant other being away. Like, I thought it would be more easier than I really intended or expected it to be. But it's really hard. We are only on day 18 and it feels like he's been gone forever already. Finding a part-time job was like a must for me because I've been off of work since like the 25th or the 26th. I think it's the 25th of March. And we are now June 3rd. It is June 3rd now. So it's it's more than I anticipated it to be. Like you really do get lonely, and if you don't have kids or anything, it's like the worst of the worst. And especially if you thought that you were just going to be at home and be like a stay-at-home type of a spouse, you have to get a job or you will go nuts. Like, there's only so many things you can do. There's only so many stores you could walk into and purchase something for before that gets boring. And there's only so many TV shows that you can watch before you're just like, I don't want to watch this shit anymore. There's only so many things you can do before you feel like you're gonna go crazy. And like you never know. Like, I never pretend that me and Babe's relationship is like the most perfect relationship because we argue. We argue a lot. We are hard-headed people and we argue a lot. But the emotional side of it being that he's deployed and I'm here is like on 10 because he has his emotions because he's deployed and he's away from me and his daughter, and he wants to see us both, and there's no way, shape, or form he can do that unless it's FaceTime. He can't hug his daughter. He can't hug me. Like, he can't do anything because he's there and he has to be there. There's no way, shape, or form that he can fly back this way and give us a hug or anything like that. Like, he is there until he comes back. And, you know, you get around people and there's different attitudes. There's different ways of people carry themselves as like speaking as like soldiers. And, you know, it's like when I worked at my old job. Like there'd be people that, I was cool with, but then there would be people that just like, got on your nerves. So I know it's like 10 times worse there because you are constantly around these people. You don't get to go home after work. You are just there. You sleep with them, you wake up with them, you eat with them, you fight with them, you do everything with them. There's no leaving them. So he has his emotions and what he's going through while he's there. And then I have my emotions on this side because I'm here. I'm new to Louisiana. I don't really know anybody in Louisiana. I have a few of his friends that are my friends now. But again, I'm the type of person, I'm a introvert. So at times it's like I want to hang out with people sometimes, but at the same time, I feel comfortable in my bubble, in my home by myself. But then at the same time, it's like I don't want to be by myself all the time. But at the same time, I feel comfortable by myself. So it's like a win-lose type of thing. But I have my emotions because, I'm away from my family. I'm away from, the people that I enjoy hanging around with when I was back home. And, you get lonely because you're confined. I wouldn't say you're confined, but, like I said, there's only so many things you can do outside of the house before that gets boring too. So I have my emotions and my missing him and how much I wish he was here and how I miss his touch and his kiss and everything else. And I know that I will not get that until next year. Like my emotions and his emotions go clash with one another and we get agitated, and it's just, you never think about that until it actually happens. And this is my first time ever, being a true military spouse. Like I've dated guys in the military, but it wasn't like serious as what this is. So I thought like, oh, this would be easy. Like, I'll just chill at home and wait for babes to get back home. And now that I'm actually in it, it's like I just want him to come home now. Like I don't want him to be there. But there's nothing that I can fucking do about it. Like I just have to deal with it. And we're only on day 18. Like we have so many more days to go. So I made a countdown, and at first I had it with the days, and I was like, I can't do it with the days, so I turned it into weeks. And it looks way better in weeks than it does in days. So I'm just like, it's hard. It's really hard. And I've just been trying to work on myself and better myself as a person, better myself as a significant other, just better myself in general, and figure out what I want to do with, my life going forward as far as business wise and things like that. But it's never as easy as you think it is or it's going to be. It's really hard. I mean, because I feel like it's harder with me being here and him being gone than it was me being at home and him being here. It feels like it's 10 times harder than prior. But, you take the good with the bad, and you really have to. I feel like when you're a spouse of someone in the military, you really have to communicate. You really have to communicate. And I'm learning this like as we speak. You really have to communicate with one another, and you really have to listen to each other, because we have the we tend to listen to what we are saying ourselves. We don't listen to what each other is saying, and that's what we have to work on. So yeah, it's super hard, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about how it really is. Like, there's going to be a lot of arguing, there's going to be a lot of kind of like resentment, but I feel like I don't have resentment with Babe. Like, I feel like I completely understand what he has to do. Like, I can't get mad that he's there, or I can't get mad that sometimes we can't talk. I can be sad, but I can't get mad because we can't talk when I want to talk to him, because I mean, he's in the fucking military. Like, there's nothing that I can do or he can do about it. So I just miss him. Like, I really, really miss him. I miss him more. I knew that I was going to miss him, but I feel like I miss him more than I thought I was going to miss him. Like, there's days where there's days that when I get up in the morning, like, I don't want to get out of the bed because I miss him that much. And I know it's because we're still at the beginning, but it could be a lot sometimes. I try to like hold all the emotions in and be like, girl, like, he's coming home. Like, you gonna be all right. Like, he's coming home. And then there's some days where it's just like, it gets so overwhelming because it's like, I just want him to be home. Like, I want to see him when I wake up. I want to see him when I go to sleep. Like, I want to cuddle. And those are the things that you truly, truly don't think about. Like, I mean, you think about it, but when it happens, it's like, damn, I didn't think it was going to be like this. And it really is like this. So me having or trying to find a part-time job to ease my mind and to make the time go faster is and was a must. I cannot sit here every single day and chill on this couch and watch TV. Like, I don't know how people that stay at home do this. Like, I could not stay at home 24/7 and just do this. Like I said, there's only so many things that you can do. Like, and especially because I'm not from here. I feel like if I was from here, I would know like a few things I could do just to like make time go by. But I'm still learning my area. So I tend to, like, when I don't know an area, I tend to kind of like step back and be like, I don't want to go, or I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that, because I'm unfamiliar with my surroundings. I really don't like being unfamiliar with my surroundings because I don't know what can happen, what can take place. So I rather stay in my bubble and feel safe versus jump out there and feel unsafe. So, yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know, like, how it really feels to be a spouse, a military spouse. It's hard. It's super hard. But I'm dealing with it. I'm truly dealing with it. I've created my logo for my second business, which I will be letting the cat out of the bag here very soon. As far as my weight loss, I am at I'm 204 now. So when did I start? The 29th? I think I started the 29th. So 29th, 30th. Was it 30 or 31 days? I think it was only 31 days. So 5 days. So I've been working out for 5 days and eating like I'm supposed to eat for the last 5 days. And I went from 211 to 204. So I'm happy. Like, I'm happy it's going down. But yeah, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to continue, getting myself in order. And I'm going to start planning because we're getting married when he comes back. So I'm going to start trying to figure out what I want my dress to look like, my colors, his colors, and my colors. So yeah, like, we have a lot of stuff that we're trying to do when he gets back. So it's a lot of preparing because, like I said, we're going to get married. We're planning on moving to Texas, and we're planning a trip when he gets back. So we got a lot going on when he gets back, and I'm excited. I cannot wait till he gets back. Like, we still have forever, but I am still going to be hopeful and happy when he gets back. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about how I was truly feeling, about how it feels for me to be a military spouse. And if you guys have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys want to ask me any type of questions, you can put them in the comments below, or you can add me on Instagram and send me a DM. Everything on my social medias will be down in the description box below. Make sure you guys like the video, and make sure you guys hit the bell so you guys know when I post another motherfucking video. And I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Bye.
At home, all three in your name, all three of them on. Nah, Miss Independent, Neo wrote you that song. That's why when it comes on, you be singing along. You a hottie, you a baddie, you a boss, you a queen. Focus on the bag, never focus on what's in between.
Click the subscribe button. Also click the bell so you guys will be notified when I post another motherfucking video.